That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks.
Being Asian isn't what you think it is. Of course, I'm not the stereotypical "Ching Chong, may I take you all the sushi wraps don't bring." I'm the boring ass American kind that are basically the same as you, white. We may look like we can do everything better than you can, but that's not really true. Only the real Asians can. Real Asians are rare. In America, at least. The real Asian Americans are the one with 2 doctors of parents, and they wear slippers everywhere they go. They have the cameras, they take pictures everywhere they go, and they just bend their body all weird and like bend their legs and arms to take pictures. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but they always do that. They're also born playing piano and act like it's nothing when they play Beethoven like goddesses. I'm not that. I'm the kind of Asian that asks Indian kids how to use chopsticks. We're basically white people minus the golfing, squash, lacrosse, and all the money, and the friends, and the penis. I remember on the first day of kindergarten, the first thing any kid said to me at school was, "Are you Chinese?" I looked at her puzzled. I probably didn't even know what China was yet. She then pointed left, like towards the air, and probably wasn't even towards China, and said, "China?" I continued to stare at her, wondering if she was the kind of kid my mom called special. Eventually she gave up and went away to her friends. But over the next few years, this kind of thing continued. Fast forward 2 years, and I'm on a bike trail with my family. I just got this sweet-ass new Power Rangers helmet, and my younger brother thinks it's the shit. So we're biking along, and we pull over for a bite to eat, some power bars, and drink some water and stuff like that. When suddenly these 3 annoying white teenagers, like, they think they're all gangster, they're sagging their pants, they got their hat backwards, they're all badass, and they're not wearing helmets because safety's for pussies. And they yell at us, "Ching Chong Shlong!" I started laughing, but they were also laughing. They were laughing like the hyenas from The Lion King. It was pretty funny. My brother was confused. I was too. He asked me if what they said was from a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I learned later on the car ride home that my brother, my sister, my mother, and I were different from some people. My dad is the only non-Asian person in our family, coming from Haiti and Hungary and some other weird countries. So he did the majority of this explanation. My mom helped out, and it was one of the weird first talks of my life about difference of race and stereotypes. All this did not make sense to me because I was born in New York, in the United States. My mom was born in Connecticut. None of us really had anything to do with China. So this kind of thing continued. Even though we're Filipino, we got called Chinese all the time because, you Americans can't tell the difference. Well, I'm American too, so that's kind of stupid. But anyway, fast forward 4 years. I'm sitting in an Ashley's Ice Cream with my friends. On the walls, there are drawings that the Ashley's Ice Cream employees let kids draw and put on the wall. Most of them are shitty drawings that parents tell them kids that they're masterpieces, even though they're just like little circles as heads and sticks coming out of their body and 2 fingers and tumors all over. So I'm scanning the wall when I see a man whose skin is drawn with bright yellow, not red, wearing a rice hat. The man's eyes are drawn like slits. On the drawing there are 2 huge words that read, "Hello, please." My mom saw it and was so pissed she ripped it apart, threw it on the cash register, and stormed out. Fast forward 3 more years. I'm visiting Paris for the first time in my life. Baguettes are the shit. Nutella is everywhere. Everybody's name is Pierre. We're walking down the street, and I stop to order a crepe. No, not crap, you dumbass. Crepe. It's like a thin pancake. So I order a crepe en français because I'm not gangsta. And while I'm eating it, walking back to the hotel, 2 French dudes look at me, stop and yell, "Konnichiwa!" and fucking roar in French laughter, stroking their mustaches and walking away. "Ah, stupid American Chinese." So aside from all these stupid stereotypes, what are Americans really like? What are Asian Americans really like? What is it like being Asian? Nothing special, really. One awesome bonus is that when I go to McDonald's, I can pretend like I don't speak the English, and the workers give up and give me free stuff when I don't know what they're saying. But I've noticed that it really does change the way people think of you. For 2 years, I was put in an honors algebra class, even though I multiply like a donkey, probably because I'm not Asian. It doesn't make any sense. I was ass at math for 4th and 5th grade, and suddenly I'm in honors math for middle school. Americans treat people with different skin color like they're aliens. The best way to make easy money is to say, like, feed starving children, donate please, and put a picture of a skinny black kid on the front. I guarantee you'll make at least $100 in a day. So what's the moral of the story? I don't know. Fucking know. I'm 15. It's time to masturbate.